What's up, guys? Yo, Jimbo37 at Extreme Body. Right, and today is more of my cheat day. Well, actually, it's been a whole week. I've been cheating all week. I've been eating all types of like unhealthy foods. That includes like pizza, kebab, chips, that sort of stuff, and KFC. Yes, KFC. Well, KFC is chicken, so yeah, I guess I couldn't really count that, could I? Anyway, right. Well, tonight is another one of my cheat days. So, you might recognize this brand. This is Hardee's. It's um it's from wine, the brand for wines. And it depends on what types of wine you prefer, but I quite like red wine, white wine, red wine, but I like reds. I prefer reds more than whites. And I do drink whites, but I just like I like to enjoy, you know, red wine more. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you this brand, Hardee's, and okay, here it is. Just let's moving up. Okay, I don't know if you can see this properly. Probably, yep. It, okay, this Cabernet uh, Merlot. Yeah. So this is actually from Australia, southeastern Australia, made last year, 2017, and it's called Classic. And this is the Hardy's brand. Um, I've already had a glass before, as you can probably tell. There's a bit of like leftovers, and but I was eating that with like food, like with kebab and fries. So now I'm um, just going to drink it as it is, with no like foods and things like that. So there's no distraction. I can really just use this moment and simply like taste the wine properly. So here we go. So I'm just gonna pour this in there now. You hear that? Okay, maybe just a little bit. Now I wouldn't advise you to drink too much too much wine because most wines tend to have a lot of sugars, so there's a lot of calories in there. Okay, it's not very good for you. Now, if you're a person that wants to lose weight and things like that, maybe if you have some spare calories to play with, then okay, you maybe have a glass of wine or something like that. But I would do not attempt to drink the whole bottle in one night. Okay, so I don't know how many calories are in there. So it's gonna be like loads. So it could be I don't know, 1,000 calories or a little bit less. I don't know. Right. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this lid on. Oh, it's impossible to do it with one hand, but okay. Right, so I'm just going to try this wine. It looks it's quite red and it's quite a darker color. Quite dark. Yeah. So I'm just gonna take a few sips now. Okay. Right. Just checking the back here. So it says this one is a more, well, I'll just read it from the top anyway. You might not be able to see it properly, but I'll read it. It says Thomas Hardy's pioneering spirit and passion for winemaking spans 5 generations and is at the heart of our understanding range of Hardy's wines. Right, this one. The wines in Hardy's classic range have been specially crafted by our winemakers and are delicious expressions of true Australian wine styles. A medium-bodied, I think that's we're talking about this wine now. A medium-bodied red wine with luscious flavors of dark cherry and chocolate, complemented by a soft, silky finish. Great with cottage pie. Wow. Okay. So before I didn't know, I didn't read this like beforehand, and I didn't know that it goes well with cottage pie. Most people tend to have it with cheese and stuff like that. But I tend to drink red wine when I'm having red meats. So just before I was eating like kebab meats. Now kebab meats is a mixture of, I believe it's like lamb and beef maybe, and I don't know what the other meats are. Um, but it seems more like a red meat, and so I took this wine and drank this with the kebabs I just had before. Um, so I hope it works. Cottage pie I don't really eat much of. Um, Cottage pie, but like I said, some people have it with like just like cheese board, like bits of crackers, bits of different types of cheese, and then and then you take a sip of your red wine as well. Which is really nice. You can do all sorts of things with red wine. Really, I mean, some people cook with red wine. Maybe if they grill a steak, they might pour a bit of red wine in there with it. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. So this week is be my cheat week, and now I'm just going to finish off enjoying this wine. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon.